Good afternoon. Welcome to the Johnson Rosa Homestead. Brief update on the quail. So these are our Coturnix jumbo quail chicks. Getting ready to turn 3 weeks old, and we've got them in the outside brooder. So these were hatched by us from breeders that we got from Oasis Quails out of Denton. I'll show you the parents in a minute. But these are our babies. Again, they're almost 3 weeks old. Doing good. Grow super fast. So we had them in the house in the brooder in the basement for 2 weeks, and then we put them outside. It's warming up enough to where I feel comfortable putting them out here. So they do have a heat panel that they can get up under or get on top. And then I have 2 heat lamps as well. So they've got their heat lamps on top so they can stay pretty warm. And they're eating their chick feed and doing what baby quail do. In another week I'll probably take the heat panel out and start getting them acclimated to the temperature changes. They're fully feathered right now, so they're doing fairly well as far as the cold nights. And the heat lamps and the heat panel stay on all the time, so they can choose to stay under the heat lamp, stay up under the heat panel, or move away from them to regulate their temperature. So these are first successful eggs to be hatched. We have 26 chicks right now. Again, they're almost 3 weeks old. So these are our breeders, the parents of the chicks. And they have stopped laying eggs completely. And talking to other people, I assume it's because they're molting. These were born in October, so they're a few months old. They were laying eggs great. I mean, I have 18 hens, and I was getting between 7 and 18 eggs a day, and then they stopped. But I'm noticing a lot of feathers on the ground mixed in with the poop, but a lot of feathers down there, so I'm assuming that the hens are molting. And hopefully they'll start back laying eggs in another week or two. Just change the time so it's staying lighter longer. Plus I have supplement of light, but I think the real sunlight helps out too. Do have some eggs that are hatching in the incubator from these, and they started hatching yesterday. I put 27 in the brooder in the basement, and I still have some eggs that are still hatching. So I'll give them another day or two to come finish the hatching. I've got 3 more in the incubator that have already hatched, and probably about 10 or so eggs that still can possibly hatch. We'll find out in another day. So they'll be moved into the inside brooder for about a week or two, and then they will come back out here. What I'm going to do is all of these chicks over here, either they'll stay right here and I'll move the heaters, or I'll move the chicks over. But I have another compartment over here, same size. So the ones that are in the brooder in the basement will be moved probably over here, and then I'll take the heat panel and the heat lamps and move them over here. And these should be fully accustomed to the temperature changes, and that's where they'll stay until it's either time to butcher them or time to move them over here. I may thin out some of these, get some younger birds in, and let these start laying some eggs. Also, if you're looking for some quail chicks locally, I don't ship or anything like that, but if you're local to our area, we will sell some of the chicks if you'd like to get some. So I can't sex them right now, whether they're male or female, but you can buy them straight run and I haven't set a price, but I'm thinking $5 a piece for the baby quail. The adults, once I know whether they're male or female, then the price is going to go up. And anything that's left after 8 weeks, as far as babies that we're not going to keep as breeders, they're going to go into the freezer and be eaten at a later date. So that's just an update on the quail. This is John Sarosa Homestead. Hope you're having a blessed afternoon, and we will talk to you later.